Sorry, a point of order. The honourable member for Banff Airdrie.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise reluctantly following question period today because I think all Canadians would expect our Prime Minister to always conduct himself with the highest level of dignity, and I think to demonstrate the utmost respect for an institution such as the House of Commons. And that should happen whether the Prime Minister is on camera or off camera, Mr. Speaker. And on a number of occasions during this Parliament, I have witnessed the Prime Minister, and I'm sure others on this side of the House can confirm this, behave in a manner that I would say is far below the dignity of his office that he holds. And in fact, I think one could even call it childish behavior, in fact, Mr. Speaker. And I only stand today because I think it was particularly egregious today. I saw it on a frequent number of occasions today, taunting, making faces at other members of Parliament as they were speaking. And he certainly went too far, Mr. Speaker, when I saw him stick his tongue out. It was following a question that had been put by the member for South Surrey White Rock. And that is clearly, in my mind, far below the dignity of the office that he holds. And I certainly hope that the Prime Minister will stand in this place and apologize to this House and to all Canadians for such immature behaviour.
I thank the honourable member for Banff Airdrie for his point of order. When I observe something the type that he describes, I will often rise and ask the member not to do that. I did not observe it in this case. I see the Honourable Government House Leader rising to respond.
Mr. Speaker, I'm rising to reiterate something that Canadians know well, is the Prime Minister's deep respect for Parliament and every member of this House of Commons. And one of the priorities the Prime Minister has set, Mr. Speaker, for his government is to work collaboratively with all members of the House of Commons to improve decorum in the House of Commons. And Mr. Speaker, if my colleague in front of me, was honest, he would agree that we can all do more to improve decorum in the House, and we should.
I'm sure the Government House Leader wouldn't want to question the honesty of any member in this House. None of us would do that, especially when we all want to see greater respect shown in this place from all sides.